of the Mask and Tape Treasures. First and foremost, I'd like you to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. Today we're going to be making a sunflower. Okay? I've never made a sunflower before, so I figured I'd make it today. Alright? Unlike most of them, this is going to include this. So get a stick, get a wire, get a hanger or anything like that. Break the hanger off and make it like a stick. Okay? First, we're going to need some materials. We're going to need paint brushes, acrylic paint, and paper plate. Oh, it's almost the same color as my shirt. Play it again, Sam. And of course, we're going to need masking tape, 1.88 or any tape you have. And you're going to...
Uh-oh.
You're going to need to pay attention. Let's get started. All right, like I said, I never made one of these before, so this is the first time with y'all. First, we're going to go sticky side out. Like so. We're going to take our skewer or our wire or whatever. We're going to place it on that. See? We're going to take more tape. Like I said, it depends on how big you want it. I'm just going to make mine just medium size. But of course, I've seen sunflowers that are really, really big. Then we're going to shape it. Kind of shape it around like so. Like a lollipop. All right. There you go. Now let's form the petals. We'll go like this. 3-finger rules. Excuse me. I'm allergic to sunflowers. All right. Like that. Now we're going to be making more of these all the way around. Okay? All right. It's been cold out here. It's been cold. But the weather's changing now. It's changing. Memphis weather, I'm telling you, it gets hot some days and warm the other. Okay, there you go, like this. Now see, we're going to make longer ones on the back part. And then in the front, we're going to make this size, okay? Yeah, I didn't do nothing yesterday because I didn't want to. No, seriously though, I didn't do nothing yesterday because it's the holiday season. I wanted to do something, but I just laid low. Lay low, lay low, low. Coming forth to carry me home. Lay low. There we go. See? So we're gonna go around. We're gonna make it a little bigger, a little sunflowers, you know. Make the petals a little bigger going around. Remember, put the big ones in the back and the little ones in the front. Or you can just put big ones in the back and that's it. But I try to make it look more authentic. Just want to bring this down some. Bring this one down some. Make them like even. There we go. So we just want to go all the way around. Three finger rules. Three finger rule. Use your three fingers and you'll be okay. Put another one right here. So we're going to go around. We're just going to make the flower go around like this, okay? Just go around. All right. Don't worry about, like I always say, don't worry about nothing at all. You're doing fine. Until you get finished with the painting, and then that's when it comes alive. This, I don't think you need to, well, you're probably going to need to put it on here. Put skin on it. But it may be too much, though, putting the skin on. We'll see. Like I told you, it's my first time making this. All right. My first time making this. Just like it was my first time making a ship, a boat, a sailing boat. Just want to keep making these petals go all the way around. How was y'all holiday? I knew it was good. It's good having, you know, Christmas and stuff like that. I love Christmas. And I love Thanksgiving too. But it's almost time to go back to work though. I had a couple of days off and I slept. The first day, I really slept. So that's why I didn't do nothing that day. The second day, I was getting prepared for Christmas. And you know how that goes. All right. Just want to go on around. Go on around. See? Go on around. And make sure you have this big like this. The center part, that's big. That's going to make a difference in it. It really is. It's really going to make a difference. It's going to make it look more realer. Okay. We're almost finished, you see? Almost finished. I don't know why. I mostly do roses. That's what most people like to buy. They like to buy roses, but I've never really did one of these before. I had an idea of how they go, how they, you know, should look and stuff like that. But I'd never made one, so I figured I'd make one with you guys today. Okay. There you go. We're almost done here. Well, it doesn't take that long to create one. But I guarantee it's going to look nice. If you make a couple of these, a couple of roses that we made, you can put them together. Sunflower and the roses. The War of the Roses. Okay, there we go. See that? Now we're going to put little ones right here. They go right around here, okay? Oh, get some water. Tubig in Tagalog. So it's tubig. Yeah, I've been learning Tagalog. So here we go. We're going to put this here. Put it right on the outside of that. Right on the outside. See? Okay. Right on the outside. Around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. All right. I'm going to put this. Oh, goodness. There we go. Just want to put them all on the outside. Just remember the 3-finger rule. Take it and just fold it over. But make sure you taper it off down at the end and make it fatter at the top. And you won't have no problems. See? Like that. Like a teardrop. Lonely teardrops. All right. Just get a couple more of these in place. Then we can start painting. Okay. Made another one, like a teardrop, see? Just want to get it in there, sort of like so. And we need a couple more like that. You see that? See that? Now, don't it look like a sunflower? You need a couple right here. See, remember, you make them just a little bit smaller in the front. Not real little, but just not like that. I figured these sunflowers would brighten up your day, especially on a day like this. Especially on a day like this. Yes, on a day like this, it's good to have a little sunshine or something. So just want to 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3 thumbs. All right. Place this in here like so. And we got, well, I guess it's cool. Now, Press it in a little. See? Now, when we paint this, it's going to look beautiful. And we got to put a few little leaves. I don't know how they leaves look, but we're just going to make it like this. I never said that they was anatomically correct, but we'll just put it like so. See? We're just going to put a couple of these and put another one up here. Man, boy, the other day, what you talking about? No, the day before yesterday was super cold out there. It was super cold. It was like Chicago. It was like Chi-Town, you know. Chi-Town, it was like minus 7 degrees or something like that. It really got cold. I'm glad my pipes didn't freeze though. That's what they worried about, you know, mostly worry about here. Your pipes freezing because you don't take precautions. They don't take precautions. You know, sometimes maybe they don't insulate their pipes because they're in the South, you know. They don't insulate their pipes and stuff. So it gets scary. Especially if you're a homeowner. It really gets scary because if your pipes burst, it's hard getting to it. I used to do that stuff. Because I wasn't afraid to climb up under your house. That's another story. There you go. You see? Now, all we have to do is apply the paint, okay? And then with story time. This story time is about top flight security of the world, Craig. Okay? It's about security. So this will be let me see what we can call this. Security guard or security officer. Okay? Now, what is a security guard? A security guard. Most people see security, and I want to say that I'm an expert at security, okay? Because I've been doing it for, man, over 30 years. On and off, you know, on and off. I've been doing security, you know. And I want to tell y'all the difference between a security guard and a security officer, okay? It's crazy. Most people call them, oh, wannabe cops or la 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 la. We don't want to be, well, most of us, the majority of us don't want to be a police officer. Some of us, like myself, want to just work. They don't want to be a police officer and stuff like that. You know, maybe when I was younger, when I was like in my 20s, I wanted to be a cop. And I was getting ready to go to the academy too. Getting ready, but that's a whole different story. Okay? But look, a lot of the security officers out here and guards don't want to be a police officer. That's a myth. And that's stereotype. That's a stereotype. Because we'd rather have jobs than be out there trying to find a job. And you need security everywhere. There's a lot of security officers working different places. All right, all right. But so that's a myth. That's a myth. Thinking that security officers I want to be cops. They don't want to be cops. They find working alongside of police. Okay. All right. Now, what does a security guard do? Hmm. Security guard is the ones you usually see in a booth. They're in a little booth and they're sitting in there, maybe reading the paper or something like that. And they maybe open up the gate. And security officers check IDs. They check IDs. They're like, excuse me, sir, I got to check your ID. Okay, go ahead. Excuse me, sir, I got to check your ID. Excuse me, ma'am. You know, they check your stuff. And security officers usually check baggage and stuff. So when your baggage comes through, they usually will check and stuff like that. And they tell you go ahead and stuff like that. They make sure you don't have any weapons on you. But they have a role in it too. I used to be a security guard when I started. First started doing security, I was a security guard, working in a parking lot, and stuff like that. Maybe doing the rounds and doing detects, taking this big thing like that, and then going to the next one, stuff like that. They make you do detects rounds, like maybe if you got a parking lot, they maybe have little keys all on the fence line. So that's to make sure that you go and check those areas. Security guards usually are watching a building, or they are a deterrent. Yeah. Now, on the flip side, security officers, like most people call security officers security guard. The security guard, I went to a security guard and he told me this and told me that. No, you went to the security officer. Okay? A security officer is someone who deals with the public, who solves problems, who has a CPR background, who knows CPR, who knows the Heimlich maneuver, who knows how to dress a cut or anything like that, and they have knowledge to diffuse situations and talk to people and stuff like that. Yeah, they're more hands on than a security guard. A security guard usually won't touch nobody. They won't touch nobody. They won't touch nobody because they can get in trouble. So they mostly stand back and look, and then hey, I see somebody, call the police. That's how they do. Okay, a security officer mostly solves problems. They deal with the guests, with the customers, whatever you working at. They deal with the public. So most people come to a security officer and ask him a question. He's going to tell you. He's going to try to the best of his ability explain what's going on to you. A security guard is going to refer you to one of the managers or supervisor or somebody like that. So there's a big difference between security guards and security officers. There is. A security guard, like when if it's a fire, security guards will usually try to make sure they evacuate the building. But security officers will go to each person and actually tell them, look, you have to leave this area. You got to get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out of there. And they will assess the whole area. And sometimes they will find the fire. They will find the location of the fire. And then they will talk with the firemen to tell them where the fire is and everything like that. Yes. Mm. So, but look, y'all need to not hassle them. Of course, they're like real people too. They're like people too. Some of them are buttholes. Some security officers have it in them that maybe they do want to be police officers. Maybe they do want to be police officers. They may be a little boisterous or something like that, but for the most part, a security officer won't do that. A security officer won't do that. A security guard will tell you, like, if you coming in an unauthorized area, you walking through, and they say, "Hey, sir, you can't come any further than that. You have to go around." Well, why can't I walk through? Why can't I walk through? Now, if you try to walk past them, then you may get cussed out. You may get cussed out. You may get cussed out, and they'll get aggressive with you, tell you to get out of there. The security officer would talk to him and say, "Hey, look, sir, look," and they would explain to him why you can't come in that area. They will explain to you, and then they will walk with you and point you in the direction you should be going. You know, that's it. Security guards are more no nonsense. You know, they the ones that would probably fight you or something. You know, but stop it with the jokes and stop trying to belittle a security officer or a security guard. Don't do it because they're here for your safety. They're here for your safety. They're the first line of defense, other than the police. They're the first line of defense. So come on now, stall it out with that. Stall it out with your top security of the world, Craig. It's funny. In the movies and stuff like that when you see something like that, but it's in real life. It some of us got feelings and stuff like that. You know, so don't do that. Don't do that. But it's cool. It's cool though. Security work is okay. Some jobs are okay. Some jobs are crappy. You know, some jobs are crappy. I had a job one time where I worked at a museum. Now I was a guard then. Okay, at a museum, I was standing in one place, and they actually had a little square drawn on the floor where you couldn't move out of there until your shift was over or your lunch. So I uh I was working in the museum. This was in Chicago, working in the museum, just standing there. And I quit. I just like, man, this sucks. It does. And I walked out of here. I've had many security jobs in Chicago and in Memphis. But most of my jobs I had in Memphis, like I started at the hotel doing security. When I first started, I was doing security. And then I ended up getting the manager's position. You see? So like within a year, I got the manager's position. So it's cool. It was cool. And I ended up working there for 13 years, you know. So it's cool. Well, like I said, stall it out. Leave the security guards alone. Leave the security officers alone. Let them do their job because they're here to help you. They're here to help the public. When something happens, they're the first line. You got to look at when a security officer works at a bank, he's the first line of defense. He's probably the first one to get shot. Okay? So it's crazy. But there's a lot of people who don't appreciate that. And a lot of people buck up against you. One, look, if you tell somebody they can't go in a certain area and they still try to walk past you, if you tell somebody to put a mask on, you know, if you tell somebody they can't do this, you can't bring animals in, you can't do, come on now, respect it. Go someplace else. If you don't like it, if you feel that they were wrong about that, go someplace else. You got that option. Okay? All right. Let's get back to our sunflower. Sunflower. Okay. Now we're going to get some yellow. Sunflowers are usually yellow. We're going to get yellow and, okay, that's black. We're going to go with my favorite colors. So we're going to go deep blue and orange first. Deep blue and orange. Then the deep blue sea. Okay. We're going to just mix those up. I know you can't see the orange too good because the plate is orange, but I'm going to get a different color plate. What color plates y'all think I should get? Like, probably white. We'll get white next time, so it won't clash with the colors. Hold up. Okay. So we want to make it like a brownish orange. And we want to put a little more in there just to lighten it up. We want to make it light. All right. See there? Now, it's fun. It's fun. Okay. We're going to just dot it in. It's kind of hard to paint it, but to let y'all see, but I forget it. We're just going to, we do it like this. We want to dot it in. Just go around here. All right. Just want to go around. Round and round. So once we get this, then we can do the petals yellow. Or any color you want to do it, because it's your art. I have to reiterate that because, look, if it's your art, if you want to make an artistic like stand, you can do it a different color. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. You see that? That's what we got to do, okay? I ain't mad at you. All right. The way I said dot it, because you see those different colors that are in there. You probably can't see them, but there are different colors in there. There's see, when I mixed it, I put different, different little colors on there, and those are make it look like the spots, Well, anyway, anywho, now let's get some yellow. All right. We're going to come in with our yellow now. Now, just go over the petals. It ain't that hard. Just go over the petals and be done with it. Shoot. What? We want to go over the petals. The petals. Geppetto. Who was Geppetto? Geppetto was I think he was Pinocchio, somebody in the Pinocchio series. Geppetto. We just want to paint, just cover everything up. See? All right. Actually, it looks okay for the first time. All right. Sunflower. Sunflower power. All right. I'm going to show y'all some enhancements that we're going to be doing to it to make it look more realer. Just want to get this covered though. Yeah. You know what? I used to like sunflower seeds. I don't dig them now. I don't. I don't. It's too much work. Maybe I like the sunflower seeds that's already cracked and stuff like that. But it's too much work. Pumpkin seeds. I used to love the pumpkin seeds, but they too salty now. But when I was younger, man, I used to love pumpkin seeds. I didn't care about them being salty or nothing like that. I loved them. They used to sell them in a little red bag, and it had an Indian head on them. That's what I used to love them. They too salty now. Just like I don't like those hot things that the kids eat nowadays. Those Takis. They're terrible. All right. There we go. Let me get a little up here. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Just want to bring it out some. Then you can see. Now, take a little orange, light orange. Just mix a little bit in there. Just put a little bit in there and mix it with the yellow. Then go like this. Go like this. Just go right in the middle. You see that? Where I'm going? Right in the middle. And just pull out. Pull out. Pull out. Y'all can't see that, but it's there. just go to the middle and pull out. Like to the middle and pull out like this. And stop right there. Like that. Just to show a tinge of that orange. All right. There we go. Now we got to do the stem. We can do the stem with, we got a brownish color here. Let's go with this color. Just want to do the stem. Do the stem. Do the stem, 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 do the stem. Yes, yes, yes. Just want to do the stem. Come down with it like this. Okay, and we want to get some green for the leaves. Then the party's over. We're going to get some green for the leaves. Just like so. Be finished in a minute. All right. There you have it, our sunflower. All right. Well, that's it. Thanks for viewing my masking tape treasures. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And share. Share my videos so everyone else can have this experience of creating something. Okay, all right. And hit that bell. Hit the bell notification. Hit the bell so you will know whenever my next video comes up, which will be in a couple of days or something like that, or a day. Maybe I'll miss a day. Maybe I won't. Okay? All right, then. Peace. So, adios. Salamat.